Hello, this is Jim with DC Digital. Today I'm demonstrating a DC-40T-DN-UP-STATIC. This is a RS-232 input controlled multi-function, multi-purpose display. With a little added twist, we added our DC-SBL-2E-out network card to it. As you can see right here, it is display or redundancy network web page display of what's being displayed locally on the unit. And so it is RS-232 controlled, which takes direct data commands or ASCII code and changes the display. So you can have a count up timer, you can have a countdown timer, you can have the time of day clock, which we have right now, defaults to, once you plug it in, to the clock function. And I've changed the time to 12:34. And as you can see right now, it is displaying the time of day, AM. And we can change it to down timer, so I'll show you that. So just punch in. I've got just a what we call a termite. It's a terminal program that you can just send data bytes through. This is 8N1 9600 baud. Once you put in the IP address, which I'll show you how to get later, then you just connect and be able to send to actually you can just send through this 9600 baud out of your COM port, and the IP address comes in with your network card. But I'm going to go ahead and put in the code for timer down, and you can get to all the codes if you go to our website. And let's go to this web page. Go to our web page. Go to dcdigital.com. Go to products. Go to multi-function, multi-purpose timers, under timers, and then all the, we'll have the network ones, so click on the network, and any one of these has the protocol page that you can open up, and you can see, it has it right here on the, under the product, more info, and then here's all the codes for that. And we'll include this with it, but you can go to our website and find this. This is the code to put in for your time of day, for your up timer, your down timer, and just static or a counter. So I'm going to go back to our termite program and also back to viewing what's being displayed. So this web page, this browser-based web page, is reflecting whatever the display locally or wherever you have it set up at is showing. So with that being said, the code for T down is TD, and then I want to set and start the timer. So TD1, there's 0, there's 2, there's 3. TD1, and then whatever you want to put minutes and seconds in after that. So I'm going to put in TD, all caps, TD1, set and start, and I'll put in 5 minutes. 0500, and I'm going to go ahead and hit return on it, and as you can see, it sets it, starts it, counts down from 5 minutes. We have the countdown decimal point indicating that it's counting down. Count up is upper left. And the nice part about this, with this DC-SBL-2E-out network card, it gives you exactly what you have on the display with a web page. You can see anywhere on your network, anywhere that you can gain access to your network in the world. So right now, you can see it says down timer for 18, 17, 16, 15, and you can see that what's being displayed here, anywhere in the world. I have control for both the computer and also receiving, but the controls are RS-232 locally from machine or however PLC, whatever you want to use to send it the data packet. And the data packet, as I showed you, was on our website, very easily accessible. Also, to find the display, we have a program called IP Setup that you can also get from that same web page on our website. It tells you what to, so we go to the product and you can go to this. It says Control Operations. It says IP ID Software. You click on that and you download this little exe file and you can load it on your computer. If you can't get it off your router or your IT department can't get it to you. And then underneath you can find your MAC address, and then you click on that and then launch a web page for that specific device. Once you get into the web page, you can change your settings. So I want to change my network settings. It's this password protected. You use a lowercase username is your username and password's your password. You can change that anytime. But I've already gotten into this previously to the video. So here it says device name. So here you can say, I'm going to change this to the video room number display, multifunction number display, or whatever you want to put in there. And then hit change configuration, and then it'll set this up. And then you'll see it on that IP setup program. But to go back to the home page, there's a countdown timer. I'm going to show you a count up timer. So count up would be, as you know, timer up, TU, and I need to go with cap TU, and we'll do 1, which is start and count up, and 0.05 minutes. And as you can see, the up decimal point is upper left, and then we're at 5 minutes and it's counting up. If I just want to do a static display and that code, I'll just scroll up here. Let's see here. Let's just do a static display. So you guessed it, TS and number with, you can do numbers with a colon, numbers with a decimal point. So let's do numbers with a decimal point. Again, give myself a little bit of a challenge here. So it'd be TS2 and whatever numbers those are following that. So I'm going to do upper case TS2, and we'll do 0, 0, 0, 1. I think that's correct. All right, we're going to do that. And as you can see, we've got the decimal point here, and we've got a number up there. It's representing something that you want to show on the display. I'm going to put it back to time of day. So what was the code for that? Time of day, clock, TC. So I'm going to do TC, uppercase, and it is 12:42. So I'm going to do it's PM. So 12-hour PM is 0, 0, 1, 2, 42. I'm going to go ahead and send that, so it's the clock. And as you can see, we're back to the time of day mode. I didn't show you where it went to. It's back to clock. I'll go back to here, time up, timer up. And we still have 1 at 5 minutes, start, reset and start. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'll show you how it changes, see how it changes this to up timer and gives you what's being said here. I hope that wasn't too confusing. If it is, then please give us a call, or if you got any questions, be happy, our sales staff be happy to answer that. But this is demonstrating the DC-SBL-2E out network card, and then also the multifunction display where you have RS-232 in. We do have where you would just use a network card to also send commands if you wanted to, and then not have the RS-232. You can do it network. You can do it locally with push buttons if you like with the card, the network card. This requires 24 volts input, wall adapter, and with a 6-foot cord. Again, this is an all aluminum extruded or all aluminum enclosure with 4-inch high red LED digits, good to be viewed up to 200 feet away. And so again, this is Jim with DC Digital. This is a DC-40T-DN-UP-STATIC with the SBL-2E output card that gives you monitor only of what's being displayed locally. Thanks for watching.